Don't blink, it's your boy Ying. Welcome to the show. Kids are doing well because having a wonderful day on this 20th of December. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year's. So Christmas is here. I don't know the lyrics. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New. That was your one chance to harmonize with me and you miss a train. Today we're answering one of my boy Toxic Monkey comments. I know what you're saying, dude. You're answering Toxic Monkey a lot. Toxic Monkey is a good friend. Toxic Monkey is a really good friend. He's bringing positivity, but more so, I know that Toxic Monkey is a bit younger than me, and you guys know about my sister, my younger sister, who was supposed to be alive but sadly passed away. So I always have this bigger brother mentality, and he's a good person. He's a really good person. If I can help him, if I can talk to him, it's with my pleasure because he's teaching me a lot himself. So the comment is his contribution 252. The guy who wrote the amount of time. The it's like a comment on YouTube. No, there's no timestamp on TikTok. Sorries. Takes 499 people, so everyone can have that 500 spots. And I got from a video where I was joking about how it is so cool to put a face on the 500 followers, and that video ultimately it was a cool video to do. It was a very not necessarily emotional video to do, but it was reaching a point, right? And it was like, yo, it's realizing that there's a lot of people I don't know, but there's people I do know, and so that's the answer to this. But ultimately, why I really like this comment, it takes 499 people, so someone can have that 500 spot. The first time I read it, right? The first time I read it, I was like, takes. I don't know. I was possibly tired, but it was like takes 400. And it felt to me not what he was saying, but I was like, okay, well, how can I answer that? Because I try to put. See, it's weird. When somebody comments on my video, right, and it's somebody that says something more than something more than stupid shit, right? I'm gonna try to put in the effort to answer them correctly because at the same time they're putting the effort to like the video, to comment, to show you support, but not only that, to give their opinion out. And right now I have the opportunity, I have the possibility of answering as many people as I can. There's gonna be a day where I cannot answer every comment. It's gonna be impossible, but for now I can. And because somebody like Toxic Monkey takes the time to really write his comments, it's important to me. It's important to me to answer. I'm doing it with a video because it's content, because it's me exchanging with you guys, it's me including you guys in the content. Because again, it's a community that we're building. It's something we can do it on as a group, trying to do something positive here. And by doing something positive, I'm seeing a lot of positive people join the movement, and I have to include them, right? So this is what I'm doing right now. And the first time I was like, yo, it was such a cool comment, but I don't know why my first psychological response was 499 people who were failing, and I don't know why it felt so negative. And I was like, no, this is not what I meant, and I know this is not what toxic meant. Why is that the first thing that I thought about? And it kind of bothered me that the first thing that I was thinking about was people failing. But then you realize that, and it's funny because there was the when the comment was written, there was the election, right? And Trump came in office, which I'm not gonna pronounce myself on that, but there was also somebody that was really, really involved in that election, and it was Elon Musk. And even if you look at Elon Musk's company for cars is Tesla, right? So the name Tesla comes from Nikola Tesla, the inventor, which is kind of controversial because we're not sure if it's him or Thomas Edison. But if Nikola Tesla is the inventor of electricity, as a shout out, as a just like we're doing with Toxic Monkey right now, he named his company Tesla, right? So, and that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of this comment. It is 499 people that failed. It is 499 people that did some little things that led to something that is so great, right? And it can be as big as a. It's so stupid. It can be as big as a company that's one of the biggest company in the world, which is Tesla. Do a number of followers. Take a baby, right? On one day it's gonna do one step, the second day it's gonna do two steps, and before you know it, you're gonna be walking. Right? It takes failure. Or for example, you take the exact same example, but this time you take twins, right? One of the baby can walk and one of the baby cannot walk. So because the second baby see his brother, sister, in between trans fluid, gender fluid. You know my term. I'm a little bit of a up to date, right? And because they're seeing the twins walking, that's a motivation to do it, right? And I see, not to be a kind of to come back to it, but not to be an asshole. If you see, you're going to see some of the biggest YouTuber, right? Sadly, you're still going to see Aaron Ross, you're going to see Speed. There's not enough negativity in their chat, right? There's a lot of negativity, sadly. But then you see somebody like Kai Cenat, who in his chat, you can see that people are still respectful. There's still a goal here. So what I really like is 499 people fuck with what I'm doing, which is positive. And because 499 people were able to fuck with something that was doing that was positive, then 500 people fuck with something that was positive. See, it's easier to reproduce positivity. It's easier to reproduce kindness when you're hyper aware of it. When you're faced with that every single day. When you're faced with, okay, well, somebody opened that door for me. Today, as an example, today I went to a store, okay, and somebody opened the door for me. They didn't have to, but they did it, and I don't know why. It made me it made me feel really happy, and because of that, I opened the door for somebody else. Would I have opened the door for somebody else if somebody else didn't do it? No. See, the comment takes 499 people so someone can have that. It's brilliant. See, there was a I don't know the name in English. There was this guy who invented a medication, and it was I don't know. Remember, I think it was antibiotic, penicillin. Yeah, there you go. And the second we were able to get penicillin, right? It was incredible. The advance that we had. Now that you saw for example, the first touch screen for cell phones was iPod or iPhone, and then in the same year the number of companies that came up with the same technology. And yes, you can say the OG was iPhone, but then it took iPhone to walk. It took iPhone to take a financial risk so that other companies could do it. And I feel like this is it. I feel like and we'll be finished seeing the video here. I know it's a crazy concept, but I'm in a really productive mindset today. I'm really motivated to create some content. So right now it's a blessing to be here. And see, with the see, I'm gonna repeat myself, but if somebody sees something that's positive, right? Maybe, and that's the craziest thing, right? A sense of inner pressure, of inner peer pressure. So you see, a lot of people, right? So myself included, I'm guilty of that. When I see a video on YouTube, right? I'm gonna be watching the number of views. I'm gonna be seeing the thumbnails, the title, if it's interesting, the number of views, but also the number of followers. So the number of followers is going to tell me if this channel is good or this channel is serious, right? So that's one thing. And then because it's serious, I'm going to say, you know what, I like this video. Let me see the other content. And it kind of it's kind of like a group effort, you know? It's like a group effort. The more views, the more subscriber, the more reach your channel has. And again, if you can see a ton of people doing horrible shit and getting some attention, but the fact that there's somebody out there that is doing positive shit, getting the attention, I think is fantastic. I think it's really fantastic. And once again, it took 499 for somebody to reach that 500 spot, but it also took the 497 to reach the 498. It also took 349 to reach the 350, and it's all a mentality of what you want to achieve. Every single step forward is a good step, right? As long as you're walking forward, you're winning. Right? And I'm extremely grateful, but once again, it's so nice because you set yourself goal, right? And I know it's weird. It's going to be taking a little bit of a trust here to follow me, but it's you set yourself goal. Nobody, it doesn't matter if you're a content creator. Everybody sets themselves goal. When you set yourself a goal, it is very rare that you're going to set, I want before the end of the year, I want 491 followers. I want 492. So yes, the 500 number is fantastic, but it's more so the amount of people that stand up for something. It is also the thing that they stand up for. If they stand up for something positive, that's amazing. I make mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes, but I'm trying. And I think a lot of people are afraid of making mistakes, and that's stopping them from trying. So even if that's the old message of my life work, it's a good message. Try to make mistakes. That's pretty much it. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Merry fucking Christmas. I'm not going to sing again. You want me to sing again? Can't. I don't have the time. A video is a maximum of 10 minutes, and we're at 9:50. 51, 52. Let's do a New Year countdown. Love you guys. Sincerely do. Thank you.